Hi, folks. Hi, welcome. Let's see if anybody's up late at night now and wants to join the live. Hi. Well, this is what I'm working on. I just started this blanket today. Hi, Zach. Welcome. This is what I'm working on tonight. I just started this blanket. This is actually Hirschner's kit. This is the kit. Hi, Kobe. So that's the kit. It comes like this. It comes in this bag with the yarn. Sorry. This is the yarn. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. Sorry. It's 5 skeins of the Hirschner's 8 worseted and Very Merry. It's 489 yards, 100% acrylic yarn, 5.5 millimeter crochet hook they recommend, and then a little red ball. The little red is Victorian red. Hi, Nana Mona. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. So yeah, what I was saying was that I started this blanket tonight, the Very Merry Afghan. It's one of the Afghan kits that I had bought from Hirschner's. It's the worsted 8. I'm making it for my aunt. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it in time before I see her. And it comes with that and a darning needle and a little like label you can add. I had seen Bag O' Day Crystal from Bag O' Day Crochet buy a bunch of them last year or the year before for her animal auction, and I kind of got hooked, so I bought a good amount of them, and I'm like, I need to start making these. Hi, Michael. Welcome. I was just saying that I just started this Afghan for my aunt. She loves Christmas. It's Hirschner's kit. It's the Very Merry Afghan. And it comes in this one of these like sealable. I love these bags. And it's 5. I already started one. It's labeled, the pattern's easy. It's just, it's just one page, so that's not too bad. And half of it is like gauge, all of this here, so it's honestly just a few rows. So Zach's saying it's 1:30 a.m. here on the East Coast, but I'm a night owl. Yeah, I'm on the same time zone. It's 1:30 here too. I'm also a night owl. Hi, Katie. Welcome to Hi Late Night Friends. I just subscribed to you today when I was at Mama G's. Oh, yes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Michael. He says it's pretty. Very nice. Love the way the colors go. Yeah. I mean, they look really pretty in the picture, right? I'm like, how are they going to look in person? So, I decided to go with the 5.5 millimeter hook as it says in the pattern. I did a little gauge swatch and it looked like I was spot on. So that's how it's looking so far. Oh yeah, and the great thing about those skeins is that they have like a center pull. So it's easy to start. So I only have a few rows done, like 4 or 5 rows. So that's how it's looking so far. Which is quite interesting, but I think it'll look cool in the overall scheme of things, the way it's changing color with, I guess they call them shells. They're like bigger. These are trebles. Zach says, I found you, Nessa, through Michael's channel. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet of you. And Katie says, I have a kit I need to start too, but they are addicting. So many pretty ones. I haven't tried Hirschner's 8 yet, but I want to. Looking so nice. Thank you. I really like the Mary Maxim kits. Honestly, I think the Mary Maxon kits are really good deals usually if you can buy them and get like free shipping and a sale. Hold on, let me move this. It's like falling on me. It's a little heavy, but I love the bags. But some of the Hirschner ones, it's like, you know, if you bought the yarn separately, it might come out a little cheaper. So it's not always like a great deal, but it is a good deal when, you know, when they have a sale on them. And then maybe if you can, you know, have a coupon and then the free shipping and all that. And, you know, I like getting the pattern too. I like that all the yarns more or less calculated for me and it's all together and it's in a nice zippered bag. And and then Michael's saying that that's awesome, Zach. So let me see, where did I leave off here? Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 3, and then 6 more. So how's everybody doing tonight? I know there were some lives tonight. Zach is saying I haven't practiced my crochet since Tuesday. I'm ashamed to admit that, but it's been too hot. It is. I mean, I have the AC running at my house, so it's 75 degrees here with what I have the AC set. But it's been way too hot outside. I sort of needed to mow. I kind of need to mow the lawn, but it's been way too hot. It was in the 90s today. It got up to 93, and I'm like, that's too hot for me. Hi, Ivy B Creates. Welcome. We got a pretty good crowd. Nana Mona says the one behind you is beautiful. Nessa, is that your own pattern? This no, this I just finished. This is Bag O' Day Crochets. She has a video tutorial on this. This is her pattern. It's called the High Expectations shawl. Actually I released a video this week where I have the link to the video tutorial for it. I can look for it and drop that link for you if you like. And this was maybe if I didn't move it as much you could actually see it. And this other one is loom knit. I did that. That's with homespun yarn. So this one's actually worked corner to corner. And I did it with Red Heart. Shoot, I always remember what. Roll With It sparkle yarn. It's a thin 4. This is the opal colorway. I had some that I had bought really cheap at Ollie's. And a friend of mine, Stephanie, had mentioned the pattern that it worked up real nice and that she had used that yarn with it, so I decided to give it a try. Let me see if I find the link for you. 1 second. Oh, I didn't know. I guess it's Raining Yarn with Jaxie and Spring are live now too. Oh well. Sorry. Of course, you know when you're trying to find something, that's when you can never find it, right? With your history. Here we go. That's the link. Sorry, I didn't put that's the link to this shawl. Maybe I should put, hold on. I'm going to re-put that in, but actually put what the link is. There we go. Let me see if I can remove this other one. Sorry, I'm behind in the chat right now. And then Michael saying hi to Ivy. And so's Katie. Aw. Michael saying, I'm doing all right. Been taking a break on going to lives to work on a lot of different things. Yeah, I agree. I had to kind of take a break on some and not go to some today. Hi, Don. I did see that Don was live tonight, but I saw it towards the end and I hadn't had dinner yet or walked the dog. And I'm like, you know, let me do some of the things I need to do first before going on the live. And then I was like, maybe I'll just jump on here for a little bit. And here, Katie, Ivy is saying hi to Zach and Mona and Michael and Katie. And she's sending something. Hey, Dawn. And then Dawn saying hi to folks. There, I dropped the link. Hi, Christy. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, thank you for the shout out yesterday. Stephanie told me about the video. And then she had also mentioned that you had done this shawl. This is Crystal's Bag O' Day Crochet's High Expectations shawl, and that you had used this yarn. So thank you so much. That had come out so pretty. So I decided to make one. Oh my gosh. Hi, Crystal. Wow. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Krista. Yeah, I actually look. I have your video running on my phone because I'm not going to make the shirt now, but I saw that you dropped the video, so I have it running with a little bit of volume, so it counts. And I had it running when I was walking the dog, and I'm like, well, I can go live and have that run too. And I was just mentioning to everybody how when you were buying the kits, what's up, buddy? Oh, my boy wants to play. So if you hear squeaking, he just grabbed his toy. That when you bought all the kits for the Mary Maxim and Hirschner kits for the dog auction, for the auction for raising money for the animals, for local animal rescue to your area, Crystal had bought a bunch of kits last year from Hirschner's and Mary Maxim's, and she had sent them out to get made, but I kind of got hooked on these kits. So I was like, I need to kind of make these, and my aunt loves Christmas. So this is one of the ones I had bought. So I asked her out of 3 or 4 of them to which one was her favorite. I'm going to hopefully try to finish it before I get to see her, but I don't know that I can finish it in 2 or 3 weeks. We'll see. And this is a Hirschner's one. It's the Very Merry Afghan with that Very Merry yarn, and this is how it comes. So it's actually 5 balls of the Very Merry, and then 1 little worseted 3 ball of the Victorian red yarn. Hi, buddy. How you doing? And yeah, so I started that one tonight. It might help if I hold it not upside down. So that's that. Hi, it's me, 1967. I think she might have. I think she did. She might have read your comment. I'm not sure. So, Christy, it's me's asking if you saw her video, and then I tried to. I'm not very good at amigurumi, so I tried to make a knotted lovey for my dad. I know I'm behind on his Father's Day present. It's from the Knotted Lovey book, but I'm not good at amigurumi at all, like at all. So this is supposed to be a dinosaur. It's just sad. I showed him in my last video. I haven't woven the ends, obviously, and he needs to have a leg finished, and he needs arms. I put his head on, but like if you notice, it's not centered. And I noticed that like halfway when I was making his neck. I'm just hoping, because my dad loves me, he'll just love it no matter how it looks. I'm thinking I'm just going to call them monsters instead of like a dinosaur. At least it's not a bear. So we'll see, right? His eyes look nice, but he had one eye popping out like last night and this morning. So I popped it back in, and I'm hoping it doesn't fall back out. And then the other one wasn't falling out. I don't know if I stuffed him right. This is just, he's poor little guy. He's a hot mess. So that's my dinosaur. And it hurts my hands to make him. So it really hurt my hands to make the head, and then it hurt my hands to make the body. So I'm like, I need to take a break from you. And of course I'm behind on the chat. And then Katie's saying, look at all my late night friends. It's a party in here. Thanks, Katie. She's like, your channel's the place to be. I don't know who Sharon is. Did I miss somebody? Oh, hey, Don. Hi, Don Aaron. Oh, I like my chat jumped. That's what happened here. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, it's late here, too. It's 1:40. I'm on the East Coast. Yeah, I was just rambling on. And then Michael saying, I watched that new shirt video and oh my God, I love it. It went straight onto my conversion list. Yeah, you know what? I thought that exact thing as soon as I saw the video. I was like, Michael's totally going to do this one in Tunisian. It would look so cool in Tunisian. So I thought that. But I just hadn't messaged you yet because I was like in the middle of eating dinner. It was already late at night. It was already past midnight. I was like, I need to walk the dog. So yeah. So then Don Aaron saying hi to folks. Hi to darn yarn doll. Oh, I set up Nightbot. I'm sorry, he has an attitude. I kind of tried to change the whole emoticon and like stickers so that folks can put that and he won't complain and kick you out or say that you're spamming, which he is still saying spamming. Apparently he's complaining to Zach. Sorry about that. It might work if you type rainbow. It'll drop your link, but I'm not sure. I mean, it worked last time, so it might work. It might not work. And then Kobe's saying hi to Dawn. I swear I read this already. I can't remember. Yeah, I think, I'm sorry. I'm like jumping all over the place here. Yes, I agree, Crystal. These kits are addictive. I was like, thank you, no thank you, but no, thank you. They're really pretty. I have the snowman one too, which my dad got me for Christmas, which I haven't made yet. So I actually have a spreadsheet. I'm like, do I have my iPad close? I may have my iPad close. Because I keep it over here on the mess of my sofa. Oh, Crystal, I've been making this one with Rena's threads. You're wrapped in a facade pattern. I did a few rows today, but I can't really do this one on the live because I have to concentrate and rewatch your video over and over again because I forget the row repeats. There we go. It's the pineapple one. It's the Gothic rainbow colorway. But yeah, that one's something that I have to pay attention to while I'm crocheting. Let me see if I can go into my Google Drive. I actually keep like a spreadsheet with some of my yarn, like an inventory. It's not up to date because, yeah, it's just not up to date. I just end up like buying too much yarn and I'm like lazy about updating it. So let me see if I can go into my drive, my Google Drive, and show you guys. I've been meaning to do a video to show this because I mentioned it to Ginger from the Yarn Geek, and then I just haven't gotten around to it. You know, you think I would like list it as something like easy to find, right? Like yarn inventory. But that would just make too much sense because, you know, then I have to go through like all these documents. Maybe if I type yarn, let's see what happens. Yay, I found it. I did call it yarn inventory. That was funny. So this is, oops. So this is how I have it set up. I have like the brand that I bought with the type of yarn, the colorway, the number of skeins that I have, the colors that come in that colorway, the category yarn weight. I'm sorry about the glare. Sometimes I write the price that I paid on there. Sometimes I don't. And the yardage. And those are like all the different brands that I have. And then what I did was, see like some of the darn good yarns. Some of the darn good yarns though, I actually put in my Ravelry and my stash. And then what I did in the bottom, because I was just buying too many kits, I decided to list them here. So before I go buying them, I have to look at this list and be like, okay, do I have enough kits? Yes, I have enough kits. Have I made the kits yet? No, I haven't made the kits yet. Do I need to buy the kit? No, I don't need to buy the kit. And those are all the Mary Maxim ones, and these are all the Hirschner ones. I did sign up for their quarterly, for the Mary Maxim quarterly kit club, for the Afghan kits, quarterly Afghan kit club. But I haven't added that to this list. But anyways, but that was my attempt at being organized. But I need to like when each time I do a purchase or a yarn haul or actually go to the stores where I mostly do the online shopping, like Joann's, Mary Maxim, Hirschner's. I've done a lot more Hirschner's lately. Michael's, but I don't do Michael's too much. I don't like their online shop, and the store doesn't have much. Yeah, and then a few others. And then I need to go through there, look at what my orders are, and just update my spreadsheet. And here everybody's saying hi to each other. And Don Aaron saying hi to Michael. And then Zach saying, I got in trouble with Nightbot. Oh, yeah, the chat with caps. Yeah, I put that in there. Well, it was in there, and I was like, should I take this off? Should I not take this off? And then I just left it in there. And then Ivy saying I did 12 of 16 levies in a week and my hands still hurt. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Which animals did you do? And then Yarn Bar, Christy said that she hasn't read your comment yet. Maybe before that she'll look at it before she goes to sleep. Thank you, Don Aaron. I know you're so helpful. You're so supportive, because I know I'm like, man, this thing looks horrible. And she's like, no, she's like, he looks cool. He looks so cute. And I'm like, oh man, you're just being real nice. Like, this thing is like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure my dad will love it because he's my dad. Yeah, I am not good at searching. You know, PC is not a problem. Give me a screwdriver any day. I'll like totally put it apart. I'll put it together. I'll fix it for you, do the programming. But body parts? No. I mean, I'm better at seaming crochet things. Thank you, Crystal. My dad will love it. I mean, I told my dad to watch my videos, but I don't think he does. So I think it's still a surprise. And I'm like, Dad, I'm sorry I'm late. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I haven't been feeling well. Blah, 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 you know, work. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. Oh my gosh, 20 people. This is the most amount of people I've had in a live so far. Like, especially late at night, like almost 2 a.m. my time. Thank you. Thank you, Mona, saying my monster's good. And then Christy saying hi to Don Aaron. Thanks. Michael was like, I was debating going live, but then I saw you went live, but I put away. You know, I can try to send you a link if you really, really want to go live and you can come up here, but there's no guarantees that I know how to do it correctly and that you'll end up here. Oh my, 340 here. Where are you? It's ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, like what part of the world? Not, I don't want your address or anything. Just like, hey, I'm like in Africa. I'm in like Europe. No, that wouldn't be Europe. I'm in Australia, probably Australia, maybe Australia, New Zealand, India. That might be. I think India is almost 12-hour difference from us. It's so early here. I was trying to do the 3 hours because I was like, you know, it's not, maybe not that late over in the West Coast. Yeah, 10:40 p.m. Ooh, yeah. So Crystal's saying she wants to see that shirt in Tunisian, Michael. So yeah, I agree. I think it'll look really nice. It's a nice stitch too. And I love how Crystal like gives all the details, and it's like seaming and put together and how to do the borders, how to do the pocket. Oh yeah, folks. So oh, that's cool. I don't. Oh, okay. Rainbow. Yes, folks. So if you type in rainbow, that'll drop your link. It is working. And then Zach's mentioning about the time zone difference. He's doing a prototype of a market bag. Then I was going to do that one. Michael, is it the recent market bag, the one with the noble cotton with the orange? Like it was self-striping. It was like orange and like a lighter color cream and maybe like a yellowish orange, I think. I remember it had orange in it. And then it was like not like solid orange color. It was really pretty. And then Katie's asking if it's too late to text you. I want to show you the yarn that she made. Hi, White Dove. Welcome. And then It's Me is saying, oh, market bags in Tunisian are so good, nothing falls out. That they've made Japanese knot bags in Tunisian. I haven't made a Japanese knot bag yet in Tunisian. I am making one that's basket weave, that's Tunisian in the round. Let me know if you guys want to see it, because it's like on the other side of the couch, so it's not that far, and I know where it is, so I can grab it. I need to start using stitch markers, because when I do my double crochets, I keep missing a stitch near the end. Yeah, that definitely helps, especially if you're starting out. And to keep your edges. Never too late every night. Let me see if I can find my phone. For Ivy is saying it's not too late. And there's more hi saying. Michael stepped away. Oh, good. Don Aaron saying today she was sculpting, so that's good. That's like a nice break. Were you like putting the clay in the in the crock pot? Is that what you're using the clay for? You never told me what you were using the crock pot for. Oh, I'm doing a horrible job at crocheting and talking and looking at the chat. And then Michael's saying that I have to skip 5 here. Hold on a second. There's 3 here. Hold on, I lost my count. Oh, yeah, no. I've gotten beyond the point that just taking pictures of my yarn will tell me what I have, because I ran out of clear totes, so now I have some of the Hirschner's orders that I did yarn unboxing videos of last year, which were pretty big yarn hauls for me. Those are still in the Hirschner's boxes, so they're in cardboard boxes, so I can't see through them. So then I don't particularly remember what's in them. So I had to go through like 3 or 4 different boxes today to find this kit, since I had bought it like last fall. But a recent one that I did get the box of, I wrote what was on the outside of the box, and I'm like, wow, that was really smart of me. So I need to maybe do more of that. Yeah, Christy, I think we're in the same state, so it's pretty late here. Not yet, Don Aaron, not yet. She definitely doesn't need a spreadsheet for my stash. You know what happened? It happened during 2019, 2020, 2021, and I realized that my coping mechanism for dealing with the pain and everything that was going on of us like being locked away in the pandemic was my coping mechanism was buying yarn, and that I really, really love yarn. So then I just kept buying it, and it kind of got out of control. And I buy it quicker than I can use it all. Yeah. And then Sharon says, same with her. I'm starting to snore soon. Christy, if you have to go to sleep, just go carefully to bed. I understand. There's always a replay. Catch me later. Then Michael says, as much as Joanne sends me, I need a spreadsheet at all. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Joanne's is sending you yarn? That's awesome. But yeah, if you need me to do a more detailed video and kind of list out the columns that I have, let me know. I can do that. I had it on my list to do, but now that I just showed it, I'm like, hey, maybe I don't need to do this as a video for content. I could scratch it off my list. Sweet dreams, Christy, Yarn Barb. And then Don Aaron's asking, how many more do you have now, Michael? That I noticed you were missing in action today. Aw, that's so sweet that my dinosaur is adorable. So you didn't tell me which one you liked the most. So I'm still waiting. You can let me know. Which of the whole... I can show you. So I took a screenshot of the picture of the book. This is the book I'm talking about, which is where the dinosaur is from. I have them on my Kindle. Sorry that I'm all over the place. It's called Mama Made Minnie's Knotted Loveys, 16 Heirloom Amigurumi Crochet Patterns. Will it not go to the cover? Annoyed. Cover. This is what the cover looks like. That's the book where I'm getting the dinosaur pattern from. And around the intro, they have the kids with all the pictures. Oops. If I scroll the right way. Sorry about the glare. Then they have the kids holding more pictures. They didn't do a really good job of like, okay, this is all of them look all pretty. I know some pattern books do that and then other pattern books don't. I think I just showed you these 3 pictures. They had another one, which is the picture that I sent to Don Aaron, where it's like, hey, there's like a lineup. Let's see. Okay. There's a unicorn, there's a panda, there's a deer, there's a toad, there's a ducky, there's, I don't know what the hell that is. You know, next to the frog, I don't know what that is. There's a hippo, that's the dragon. The dragon is pretty much the same as the dino, but with wings. A little elephant, a little cow, a little fox, a little sheep. You know, they need a goat. I wanted a goat. Anyways, a monkey. There's a little dinosaur down here in the middle. Oops. And the other one's a yeti. I thought that was kind of cool. So they had some fantasy. Oh, yeah, and I skipped over the rabbit and the cow. So, yeah. So that's why I have this here to do patterns. Hi, Tina. Welcome. And Christy saying that she loves you, Yarn Doll. I know Yarn Doll's been so... thank you. That it looks cute. Michael saying, Don, you know how sometimes what you have in your head just doesn't come out right? That's been my day with a few things. I'm sorry. Yeah, that can happen sometimes with designing. And they're saying hi to everybody. Oh, yes, thank you so much. You know, I should probably do that for my video. I don't think I liked it. Oops. But I don't know if I count because I'm the one watching it. I never really gave that much thought. Okay, sorry about that. At least I didn't echo because I didn't talk at the same time while I was watching myself. Okay, yes. Thank you. It's me for being here all the way from Australia. Yeah, Christy, we're in the same state. Oh, and then Don Yarndall says she also loves you too, Christy, and she'll see you tomorrow when you wake up. Okay, good. Less work for me. But if not, just always ask me and I can always send it over. And Kobe's asking about Utah. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe that other person was in Utah. Oh, okay. Say hi to Panda. And it was, I think that Michael's working on a watermelon bag. And White Dove says, hi, almost have my packages done and ready to go. Don Aaron, what was the yes to? I forgot. That's okay. You can lurk, Ivy. Let me know. My goal soon is to make a blanket, Zach was saying. And then Don Aaron was saying that she dyed up more roving yarn. Ooh, that should be fun. Hi, Amy. Welcome. I haven't been able to do the video for number 5 for the swatch along. I was supposed to do it last Sunday, and then I said I was going to do it, and then somehow the week just flew by, and then I haven't done it yet. It's the diamond knotted stitch, I think, from the book. So, folks, I'm doing this informal swatch along, which is by this book, Crochet Skill Building. I have it in my playlist and my videos. I was trying to do the stitch and it didn't come out right back when I tried to do it. So I haven't really been very motivated to do it again. Yeah, I agree. I think Michael's the only one I've shown my stash to, and I'm like, shh, don't show people pictures. Didn't happen. I'm embarrassed about it. It's a mess. Like it's overflown. That's part of what you see back there in the corner. There. I can't point. There. There. We're just gonna sit in front of it and cover it so you don't see it. Good night, Christy. Good night, Yarn Bar. Great idea. You said this. I'm new at this, and stitch marking makes yeah. The stitch markers at the edges for the edge stitches help. Like if you need it when you get here to this like corner, to know that those are that's my corner, my edge stitch there. Oakley say, my husband told me today after walking and talking that he knew he caused me to lose count because I had a resting stitch face. That's funny. Hi, Ravina. Welcome. The Happy Crochet Hooker. That's a great name. And Amy's saying, hi to everybody. I'll shop your stash to build my stash. You have to come in person, though. You might get a little overwhelmed. But I don't have all the like pretty fancy yarn that you do, so I have some fancy yarn, not too much. I found an Afghan I set aside from 2016. I'm working on it now. White Dove said, yeah. I have one that's like a 20-year-old work project. It's in my tote bag with my knitting needles, but the project is a crochet project. It was homespun yarn. It was 3 or 4 strands held together, so I was doing it super bulky, and I think I was using a Q hook. So honestly, it's really a matter of taking it out and just taking a few hours, and I'm sure I can finish it in like less than a day or maybe a weekend. But I just haven't gotten around to it. I had made the other blanket to it because that one was blue, black, like that Edwardian color from Homespun, and the cream yarn all together, those 3 together. But I had made a different one, which was the burgundy color, which I can't remember that colorway now because it's really old. I don't even know that they make it anymore. It might be discontinued, that color. With that Edwardian, like blackish gray charcoal color in Homespun, Lion Brand Homespun, and the cream color. And I made that blanket when I was like either in college or right around after I got out of college. So we're talking about like early 2000s, late 90s. But I barely use it because it's so heavy. Dawn Erin says she loves all the knotted loveys, all the figurines. The lemon is adorable, and the deer. Yeah, I heard the deer's kind of hard to make. And somebody else in the crochet club was doing the lamb, and initially the ears weren't coming out well. I don't know, that one might be too hard. Okay, gotta work later today, so I should get some sleep. Good night. Good night, Zach. Thank you for stopping by. You're probably gone by now already because I'm so slow. Okay, I'm only 5 minutes behind on the chat. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. Ooh, and Katie's saying she would love you to purchase some of your roving yarn from you to spin. Sorry, words are hard. And then Dawn Erin saying she has some that is available. Please email Dawn Erin or send her a message so you can get the pretty yarn from her, or fluff, fiber. That's what it's called. My dog just sighed at that. He thought I was talking to him. And then Katie's saying good night, Zach. And Amy's saying hi to folks, and Tina's saying hi. Folks are saying hi to everybody. Doop, doop, doop. And Dawn Erin saying she has more bamboo and Tusa silk roving coming to dye, as well as superwash merino. Nice. Okay. She was like, no, thank you, Dawn. I just spun merino and the Tusa silk blend from Knit Picks, and it was glorious. I'm sure it sounds glorious. I'll be calling the shop. You better bring like more than one empty suitcase. Never had anybody shop my stash. I mean, you're gonna need like a while to get through everything, and then I don't know. Maybe we could do it as a like organizing project. You have so much energy. You'd probably have enough energy to help me organize all of it, and hopefully I don't throw out my back again. And then Don Aaron says she loves merino tencel dyeing as we speak. Then they're talking yarn. They're geeking out on yarn. Don, it's their gloss roving. So beautiful. Love spinning it. You were stationed in Japan, late 1990s. Nice. You probably joined the service pretty young because we're almost the same age. We're like a year apart. I mean, I got my bachelor's at 21. So it was 2001. Graduated high school 96. Yeah. I don't know. People like hate Lion Brand homespun, but I really like it. Sorry about my nose. Apparently my sniffles annoy some individuals. Sorry. But I took an allergy pill, I swear, because I was like breaking out in hives and all itchy tonight. But I'm still congested. I'm always congested. It's just a thing. Allergies suck. And words are hard. Yes, words are hard. And then Katie said that she hasn't tried tinsel yet. And I'm totally not going in order. Amy's saying hi to Don Aaron and Darn Yarn Doll and Mike. You could probably do it in a day. I can't do it in a day. I don't have that much energy to go through all that in a day, and it's a lot. It's more than one room. My den is the size of two. Sorry, my doggy got up. Is the size of a 2-car garage. Oh, you just walked by. And that's where I have most of the yarn, but then it's like spilled over into like the living room and the day bed, and I have some in the office, and I have more in the office in the closet, and I have some in the dance room, and my dance room closet's full, and there's like yarn in the breakfast area next to the hammock, which is why I don't really have people over, because I feel like the house is a mess. It looks stretchy. Hi, Ivan. Welcome. And then Ravina saying to Michael, I was in the Philippines. We were neighbors then. Wow, how times fly now, both in America hooking. Who would have thought? And Don Aaron saying Tensel's amazing. And then Don Yarndall's talking about the yarn. Oh, okay, yeah. Joined when you were 18 in 96, right after you graduated high school. Yeah, so I got my associate's degree then, and I graduated high school that year too, and then went to go get my bachelor's. And then Katie's asking if the yarn's like viscose. Yes, and I agree with Don Yarndall. Thank you for your service, Michael, and others who've served here that are on the live. And then Don Aaron saying, yes, it's silky soft. She was saying on her live that she wanted to like jump into it and dive in. So I'm like, oh, you wanted to like Scrooge McDuck into that yarn. Why do people have to say mean things? Your sniffing hasn't bothered me. Allergies stink. Thank you, Tina. Yes, they literally said, I hope you don't take this the wrong way on a 2-month-old video where I was unboxing ice yarn. And she's like, but your sniffling is distracting. Sorry, I'm saying she. I don't know if it's a she. I can't remember. I didn't comment back. I just left it as it is. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't fix my nose. If anything, I think the crinkling is more distracting than my sniffling. But apparently they had an issue with my nose. And I'm like, if you're going to have an issue with my allergies and my sniffling, then you might just not like my channel, and you may just not like my videos. Because I feel like I've been sniffling my whole life. It's unfortunately probably not going to go away and not going to get much better. It may get worse sometimes. So, yeah. Sorry. I mean, my nose is kind of attached to me and I need it. Oh, okay. Ravina says her dad was in the service. Yes, Amy, we all call him Michael. I don't know if he likes Mike as a nickname. Okay, she says no worries, sweetie. So I guess he's fine with it. Oh, you see, Don Aaron, I thought you were younger. I didn't think you were a year younger than me. And then Katie says, okay, I must get some because as soon as I tried out Hobby Lobby spinnies, I fell in love with the viscose and now they discontinued it. I didn't know that they sold fiber. Oh, cool, Katie. Also 97 graduate. Yeah, just fill the room and dive bomb into it. So Don Aaron's going to do that with this silky yarn. And Crystal from Bag of Day Crochet is going to do that with her seaweed silk yarn. So there's going to be two, vaults full of yarn that folks are diving into, that they're diving into. I know I have the same ugly allergies. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody always thinks I'm sick, so they're like, ew. And I'm like, no, I swear it's allergies. Trust me, if I was sick, I'd be way sicker. Thank you, Don Aaron. You see, I feel like it's not so bad. I mean, I know it was bad in that video, but our spring here, there's literally a coat, like a film of green, yellow powder everywhere on everything. It's disgusting. I can't even open the windows. Like, it's really bad. And fall, too. Probably the same person who said something on one of my stitch tutorials where I didn't catch one sniff from sinuses. I usually edit them out. Oh my gosh, Michael, that's a lot of work. I'm not going to edit mine out. I don't really edit much anyways. Like I edit the tutorials and videos sometimes run out on my phone or I have access to the editor, but yeah, no, it's a lot of work. You think I should sniffle more? Nice, Katie. I agree with you. You know, right now, for this second, my brain did a weirdness, Don Aaron, and I read 79 as 97. Maybe I unfortunately accidentally said that earlier when you typed 79, but yeah, sorry. This seaweed yarn. Well, there's seaweed fiber to spin. Huh, I wonder what that feels like. Yeah, Sharon says she's 66, 67 in September. That's a blessing. Yeah, my mom didn't make it to that. She was like ready to retire and didn't make it then. And then Golden Age Crochet, welcome. She's saying hi to Darn Yarn Doll. Yeah. I only edit the tutorials and somewhat like they're pretty raw. Yeah, I edit some stuff, but yeah, I don't really have the editing software. I'm a machine and I really have the patience for it right now, and it's just a thing. So Katie was saying Queen Bridget showed me some steel fiber, like steel. That is crazy. I wonder if it cuts too. Hey, Michael. Well, if you think about it, metallic, like this metallic, that's kind of like probably thin tinsel. I don't know if tinsel is actually made out of metal or like really thin aluminum or if it's plastic. I have no idea. I have not looked that up. Crystal might know that. I have to edit the sailor in me comes out at times when you get mad while you're doing the stitching. And Kobe mentioned they're 76. Yay. Congratulations. Sharon loves purple. I'm older too, but I love how everyone is hanging out with each other and having a good time. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Tina. What, Katie? That would be interesting. I'm not sure what that was in reference to. And then Golden Age Crochet says, meanwhile, I'm sniffling as you're sniffling too. Yeah. The allergies and the heat. Hi, Golden Age. Yeah. I agree. That's true. And then Tina's saying she has a mouth like a sailor. Well, Michael was a sailor, so definitely it's a part of him. And I do enjoy some colorful language. Yeah, I try to keep it clean on my channel. I know, a whole YouTube thing, but I do curse more in real life. There's a video, and not always in one language. There's a video out there of a woman knitting her fence. Think she used some sort of cable. That no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, good for her, but I don't have that level of energy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. I don't have that level of strength in my hands. Okay, there was 6, and then this is the 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more, 6. Now I can continue with this. Like, I haven't crocheted because I've had to count, and then I was so behind in the chat. Hi, welcome, Ellen's Crochet. She's watching on TV. Don Aaron says, oh my God, I'm dying here after seeing all Crystal's videos on yarn and hearing about other fiber to spin. I'll never sleep because I would I would need to keep creating to make some money. Yeah. Yeah, we need like 2 or 3 other jobs. And Colby's saying scrubs used in surgery have metal in the fabric to help stop sparks. It isn't scratchy. Well, that's good to know. Don Aaron is in trouble. Yep. See, I don't remember if I have to skip 6 or... So for folks who ended coming in a little later, I'm working on this Hirschner's kits. It's the Worseted A Very Merry Afghan. This is the yarn. Sorry, I'm repeating myself for those who've already heard it. It's the Very Merry colorway. It comes in a kit. The kit comes with 5... this is like I swear I bought this with my own money. This is not a promotional video. I'm like, it's sounding like a commercial, but I don't intend it like that. Pretty Christmas yarn. It comes with 5 skeins of that and 1 skein of a little red, which is their Worseted 3 in Victorian red. So that's what it looks like, and it comes in these cool zippered plastic bags where you could keep your project in if you had more space in there. You know, like once you get more skeins used up. Words are hard. Sorry. So yeah, and it's labeled as an easy pattern. And Katie's saying that's a cool fact. Don Aaron says she likes that. I don't know if you mean the kit. And Nana's saying, holy heaven, I hope that person's nose never runs, right? They'll be in big trouble. I don't know. Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave the comment there. She's not wrong. I'll give her that. The person is not wrong. But I really didn't have anything really nice to say back. So I'm like, you know, it's going to come out like snooty. Or it's going to come out like snippy or me with an attitude. And I'm like, let me just not reply back. Like if it would have been like really rude or something like mean, I think I'd probably remove it. Or if it was like spammy. But it wasn't. So I was like, okay, I'll just leave it here for now. But if she starts a trend and then everybody's saying it, then I'm like, it's just annoying. Thank you. Saying that is pretty. Tina's saying, I'm assuming this, but yeah, thank you. Where do we get our discount? Oh, I don't know. Discount code. I don't have any right now. Don Aaron saying, looking to buy a kit. Be right back. Well, Mary Maxim has really good kits, Don Aaron, and right now they have a sale going on. Hold up. I think they had 21 cent shipping today. Whoop. Yeah, I got their text messages. Mary Maxim sizzling savings with 21 cents off shipping on $39 orders, $39 or more orders. Now through June 23rd. So it ends today. Well, you know, Sunday, right? Sunday. They have beautiful kits. Oh my gosh. Nasty comments made Llama Michaela cry the other day. Made me so... That is so mean. That is so mean. That is a horrible person that they were saying mean things to her. I'm not even gonna like ask what they said because I don't want to deal with that, but that's just really mean. They shouldn't. Some people are just real nasty. They're just pieces of work. Sorry, I'm trying to see how many stitches I had to skip. Because I'm like on the 5th row and it's a new pattern and I can't remember that far ahead. So it was 6. And I mean, and I've watched some of, not all her videos, but I've watched like a few, like, started watching her recently. Mama Llama Mama Kayla. And she's really sweet. It was a really nice video. I mean, it was like I started watching right around the time that she had to get her other finger amputated, so it was pretty intense. It was pretty sad. I won't go into things concerning health issues, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I understand. No, it could come out snotty. Mona says, yeah, I agree. Yeah, some people just do really suck. That's okay, because all you guys are here and you guys are awesome, so we don't have that problem. Why is it not showing? It stopped showing my comments. Okay, I need to go check out Mary Max. Yes, you do. Those kits are addictive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for enabling, but not really. Because it happens to me too. So just saying. I was like, do I have a magazine close by? I probably do, but I'm not going to do that to you. Yes, I agree. Mary Maxim has beautiful kits. Excuse me. I just need more time to make them. Yeah, that I agree with you. That is really sad. Now, so what kind of hook is that? Is that yes, it is. This is the Susan Bates Twist and Lock hook set. I swear this is not an infomercial channel. You can twist and lock. You can the tips are interchangeable. It comes with I don't know, 4 or 5 different tips. I don't remember right now. The biggest one is a K, the 6.5 millimeter hook size. The other one is 6 millimeter. And it goes all the way down to like F. Their G is 4.0. Their F, I think, is 3 1/4, 3.25. Oh, and this is the best part, which is a thread cutter. And it also like twists and locks out. So it's great if you're traveling and you don't want to take scissors. And I have had it pass through TSA. Like, I've just traveled in the US with it. I haven't traveled internationally with it yet. And then you just twist it back in place. You can also do this and twist this out and then put it facing the other way so it doesn't even look like there's a hook. And you can do the same with the cutter. They now sell one that's the kit that comes with the case, which I just got. I show that in my other live stream, the one last weekend, and I also have a video this week that I released where I'm showing the kit, where I bought it recently, because I wanted the case. This I've had for more than 2 years or so. And it's not very heavy, but it's nice and big for big hands. I have kind of long fingers. My hands are on the bigger side. The only bad thing is that it kind of like peeled here, but that's more like a cosmetic thing. It really doesn't affect the function. And this could be prettier. I mean, it's really ugly, but whatever, it works, and I'm good with that. So yeah, I agree, Tina. It's heartbreaking how mean people can be. Yes, she does. She has beautiful kits. She has the one that's like a little kitchen towel thing. I think there's one that's like a chicken pot holder. There's Autumn Leaves kit on Mary Maxim. That's hers with the pattern. I have 2 of her blanket kits there that I bought from Mary Maxim, which I need to make. I can't remember the names right now. But I made this thing called an inventory list so I can look it up. Oh, I think one is called Invisible Wall. And yeah, give me a second, I'll look it up. You know, I shouldn't have gone into the docs. It's a spreadsheet. It's not a document. And then, oh, that's too cool. Just saw one a couple days ago. Thanks. I have the Beauty Runs Deep throw kit from Bag O' Day Crochet from Mary Maxim. And I think the other one is the Vintage Wallpaper Throw, which is the Galaxy Speckled. I have not bought I want to get the In the Matrix. I think that's what it's called. It's the mosaic one that she has up there that they did a kit of recently, but I haven't decided on the colors. I'm not sure if I'll be okay using the black. And then I really like the in-between colors. But then I was thinking, I think it'd be really cool to like get a few of the different colorways of that in-between color and kind of sort of make it rainbowish. So then I would have, because they have this really nice color that's like a red, orange, brown, I think it was, with the black, which is the one that's the main picture that they used for the cover of the throw that they remade with that yarn. Color Spun DK from Premiere. And then sorry, when I think I don't look straight on, I look to the side somewhere. I was doing a certification test where you have to use the camera and they see what you're doing. So apparently I was almost going to get disqualified from doing this online test for certification because I stare off to think. And they thought I was cheating. I was like, no. And then I like couldn't stare off anymore. So it was really bothering me because I couldn't think because I couldn't stare off and I didn't know how associated where my eyes go is where I'm thinking. Or apparently I also do very sarcastic things with my eyes or facial expressions, which is also why I didn't do well in higher level meetings at work with directors and stuff because yeah, if I didn't agree with them, it would show in my face and I would get in trouble. So yeah, they stopped sending me. It's not. Then Sharon says the Hooking Good Creations by Tina that Mary Maxim sells kits for Bag O' Day. Yeah, she does. So she also has like a sweater kit and a vest there in Mary Maxim too. And those are the ones. Oh, and baby dresses, very cute baby dresses too. Yes, it's super cool. I understand because I adore Crystal. I agree. I know. And then she says she's such a nerd because she buys them, but I think it's adorable. I mean, I would do the same. I would buy my own kits if I actually like made something and had a tutorial and had a pattern out and it was like became a kit and it was sold like at Mary Maxim or Hirschner's. I'd be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I gotta buy it. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Sharon and Kobe, for telling me about this. I don't know how I missed this news. About the kits? Hold on. Let me see. I think I have a magazine like very close by. Because I keep them in a pile in case I need them later. I found the Hirschners. Found another Hirschners. Whoops. And I made a mess. Well, I don't have a Mary Maxim magazine handy. Sorry, you'll have to check out the website. Let me see. I think I got a link. I can send a link to that. They have a section where you can look up the kits by designer. Knit and crochet. Oh, I guess I could have shared the page. Oops. I'm not sure if I know how to do that within StreamYard. Hmm. Those are screen layout, stop camera settings, present. Oh. Okay, folks. Hold on for the ride. Use Chrome. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to do this because I think my audio will go away if I try to share the screen. I have no idea if the catalogs are the same for Canada and the US. I would think they might be somewhat different. You know, they changed their menu, the way they lay out their menus for their website for Mary Maxim. Sorry, you can probably hear Crystal in the background talking. Because I'm running the video. Used to be able to go under like kit. Here we go, independent designers. Like it had like a section. Oop, there we go, Bag of Day Crochet. Come back. Yeah, she has 20 patterns there. And those are not it. Here we go. The Beauty Runs Deep throw. I have that one, that kit. I want to get the Into the Matrix throw, which I haven't decided on the colors for it yet. I didn't get the Galaxy throw. I mean, that yarn is beautiful, but it says like it's hand wash only. Mm-hmm. And then she has a tote there. Ooh, that summer beach bag's new. I haven't seen that on there. And then the baby dresses. These cute little spring coaster kits and a toddler dress and a different baby dress. And then the top and the vest. The vintage wallpaper throw. And then more baby dresses. And then her sweater. And if you folks don't know what I'm saying, which I think you probably do, please check out Crystal's channel, Bag of Day Crochet. She has thousands of tutorials. They're very easy to follow. They're wonderful. If you're thinking of what to make or you're not sure what to make, just go look at her list, and there's probably something there that you are looking for that you would like to make, because she has plenty of wonderful video tutorials there and videos and patterns. And then if you want to buy the patterns, also she has an Etsy store, so you can buy, not every video has a pattern, but a good amount of them do. So would it be kit pattern kit, Bag of Day Crochet, Mary Maxim kits. There we go. Sweater. Were you asking me, Don Aaron, which ones do I have? Or were you asking someone else? Oh, which kits do I have? For Bag O' Day Crochet or in general? Yeah, I agree, Amy. Crystal has almost everything on there. And if she doesn't have it, she'll probably come out with it soon. Just wait. Oh, okay, which ones? Yeah, of her kits. Yeah, I have that vintage wallpaper throw. That Beauty Runs Deep throw. I have both of those, like full Afghan kits. I think that's it. I haven't bought the baby dress or the kitchens, like the kitchen sets or the coasters or the towels. And I really want the sweater, but I haven't gotten it yet. I'm waiting for a good sale. Like, because Mary Maxim puts out really good sales, or sometimes you can get a 15 or 20 or 10% off coupon. So I'm waiting for like a coupon, like a discount coupon with like a big free shipping discount. Like the one now. And sometimes they also have their sales for the kits where it's like, oh, we're discounting $25 or $30 off or 25% off all our Afghan kits. So yeah, if you can get one of those sales with either like a percentage discount coupon sale, either of those two with the freer like discounted shipping, those are like great. I mean, they kind of happen close to like Black Friday and Thanksgiving, or a few times a year. You just have to catch it. Yeah, I think I still have like a free coupon somewhere for free shipping stashed with Mary Maxim somewhere. I don't know if it's still valid. I know I have one like if I redeem the points, but then I think if you redeem the points, you don't get like the other coupon for the discount, so you can't use the multiple coupons. So then I haven't used it yet. But anyways, I've been waiting for one of those to get one of the blankets, or to get the sweater kit. I was just looking at that one and putting it into my cart. Which one? Which one? Because I mentioned like 3 or 4 of them. The Beauty Runs Deep throw, that one, that kit. She's like, okay. Did you make sure you get the discounted shipping for 21 cents, Dawn Erin? She'll be right back. I have one in Crystal's thumb drives with over 300 patterns. Nice, Sherry. Yeah, I bought it after that, so mine is a zip file with all the files. It was like sent to me via email, but it wasn't the recent. I think I bought it either last year or the year before. So I don't have all the recent patterns. And then Tina's saying, that is so sweet, Sherry. Thank you so much for everything. I'm not sure what that was in regards to. I think I missed it. Yeah, I missed this. Tina's saying, look at Nessa enabling my yarn shopping addiction. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. By the end of 2024, yeah, maybe. Okay, Dawn Erin was checking out for her kid. I don't know which one she bought. Then she's very welcome. I'm going to give one away on Michi's Live tomorrow night. Ooh, those are great. The whole bundle of Bag O' Day patterns. Those are really nice. Yeah. I won one, and I gifted it forward like on Michi's Live. And then after I did that, I'm like, why did I do that? Because then I wanted to make the stained glass pattern. That it's like tiles and then you put it all together as a throw. And I'm like, hold on a second, that pattern isn't in all the patterns that I have of hers. Darn it. But I rather somebody else grab it that doesn't have any of her patterns, as opposed to me. Like I already have, like a compilation of a good amount of her patterns. It's a great deal. My friend bought me the most recent bulk pattern package Crystal had on Etsy for my birthday. Aw, that's really sweet. It was a fantastic bundle. That's really nice of them, Tina. Happy late birthday. And then Mona's saying, yes, Nessa, I learned from watching Crystal, wonderful teacher, is I cannot read a pattern. Same thing going on here. Yeah. I'm glad. It's really good. Sorry, I just remembered. I'm like, I should be crocheting. It's like, here, watch me crochet. And then I don't crochet at all. And then thank you, Katie. Katie saying thank you so much for the lovely company, but they got to take care of the kitties and head to bed. Good night, all. Really nice to meet you too, Katie. Thank you so much for subscribing today and for also participating and being part of Mama G Gears Live, which I believe that's where you said you saw you saw my name today and you subscribed. So have a good night. Sweet dreams. And Tina says, Tina, I think it's basically the one she listed on Etsy. Yeah, it is. Then Michael's saying, I got the recent sale she had all on a thumb drive so hubby doesn't have to come to my PC to look at them. Oh, okay. I didn't know that the recent one was on a thumb drive. Maybe it's gotten too big to fit as an email, as a PDF. I mean, right now, like my work machine doesn't. I have an extra port that, like USB kind of thing with multiple ports that I have to use to plug in because it's a Mac and they don't come with USB ports anymore on the new ones. And then my actual machine that's a PC, I forgot the login. I'm very embarrassed about that. So I need to get back into my machine. And Sherry says, I don't think she put the latest pattern on multiple drives and zips because a lot of those patterns are single purchase. Oh, okay. Huh. I wonder what's the most recent one she has on there for the multiple drive one. Yeah, but sometimes even if she has them on single purchase, she still puts them in the bundle. So I think it depends. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. I was seeing people saying hi to Sherry, and I'm like, hold on a second. I'm like, did I already say hi to Sherry? Like, oh, did Sherry show up? So I was a little confused there. Amy says, well, Crystal keeps talking about these goals she sets for herself by the end of the year. I know. Yeah. Michael's saying hi to Sherry. Ooh, beauty runs deep. Don Aaron, so which color did you buy it in? Did you buy it in the blue and gray like I did? Or in the green or the teal? They're really pretty. The purple one's really pretty too. Sherry says, Nessa, I'm going to give away another yarn cozy. Not Crystal Storm Drive. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. So, yeah. I mean, they're both really nice presents. And then Amy's saying, good night, Katie. So, yeah, good night, Katie, if I missed it. And then Michael was saying, no, it wasn't on a thumb drive, was a zip, but moved them to a thumb drive. Oh, okay. Had 400-ish patterns. Yeah. I think the one I had like 300 or 350 or something like that. I mean, like I said, it was from like a year or two ago. I have to log into my Etsy to make sure that, to see what date it actually was, but it wasn't recent. And then Sherry said, I got permission from Crystal to copy 5 thumb drives from my original to raise money for Tank's oxygenator. That was sweet. Yeah, that is very sweet. Apparently, I can't count and crochet and talk. That's like way too much. My brain can't handle that at almost 3 in the morning, 2:44. That's a long video. That's really detailed. It's really nice. Because now it's like the pocket. That's really cool. Yay. I'm excited to watch that later with more patience, with more time. So what are folks crocheting and working on tonight? Oh yeah. So Don Aaron, what color did you buy the kit from? And are you only getting one kit? You know, with that 21-cent shipping. Okay. I have to remind myself that I don't need a kit right now. Then Tina's saying I wouldn't even know how to copy a thumb drive. Oh, you just copy it like a regular hard drive. Or if you ever use floppies, like flouze off of a floppy. Don Aaron's like, okay, just purchased it. Yay! I'm sorry, but not sorry. What color did you buy it? I think mine is blue. If I remember correctly. Teal, yeah. Yeah, I thought that's what you were going to order. That color family. Now I'm like curious what color I bought mine in. But at one point I was like, I'm buying way too many like blue or teal kits. I was like, I need to stop that. I was like, add a little more variety in there. Let me see orders. Oh, I haven't ordered on their mystery bags in a long time. I really like their mystery bags. Actually, I ordered the purple one, I think. Yeah, the purple gray with cream. Ooh, they have a pretty like fuchsia purple and green one. Yeah, they have a pretty gray, teal, and medium teal, light brown, and cottonwood. It's probably the one she bought. And they had the Christmas one. That one in Christmas color. I think Crystal had shown it on a video, and it looks so pretty. Nice, Mona. She's doing a blanket from Bag O' Days patterns for her grandson. Which one are you doing? This yarn is nice. This is the second blanket project that I've been doing using this yarn. The blanket pattern I'm testing, I was like, oh, can I show it? But it's a little further down the sofa. But I made good progress. I'm in the squaring off point because it's like a corner to corner. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining. It's still 20 people. That's a lot for me for a live. I know that's, not a lot for big channels, but it's the biggest number I've had. And it's a good amount, too, because I think it's manageable. It makes the chat, like, a lot more manageable. I feel like I can interact with you guys, like, even though I've fallen behind a few times in the chat. It has... Oh, hey, buddy. Come say hi. Come say hi. Hola, mi amor. Hi, that's Jupiter. That's my sweet, sweet boy. He's like, Mama, isn't it nighttime? Isn't it bedtime? I want to go to sleep. Hey, my sweet boy. But yeah, so if my hands are busy because I'm not crocheting, that's why. Because I'm petting my sweet boy. Aww. Thanks, Michael. It's a lot since it's 2:40 and 9 a.m. Yeah, it is. I think that's why some of my words are like, oh, I forgot basic words. Or I'm tripping over my words, or I'm getting things mixed up. And it was like, girl, we all night owls here. Yep, I agree, Ravina. Hi, buddy. Aww. Golden Age Crochet says they got a wicked gift from grandma-in-law past like 15 years ago, and I was given some things that put away the time, 20 vintage hooks, including some Susan Bates micro hooks and an Arrow 66.5. That's really nice. Hi, Chicano Azteca. Welcome. We have some other folks here in that area, most likely. I'm not gonna say no names, but I know. Welcome. Hey, buddy. I know. Oh. If you hear heavy breathing, it's him, not me. He's right next to the microphone. All right, that's like my pile of makes over my day bed. Oh, my phone went away. Oh, I had to look it up. No. Oh, yeah. So, again, like I was saying, thanks, folks, for joining and for being here. And I hope you're liking it. Sorry, I haven't crocheted much overall for this live, but it's kind of hard to do all the things like interact with the people, read the chat, stay on top of it, reply back, drop links, count, crochet, find interesting topics, pet the dog. Hi, Crochet Butterfly, welcome. Thank you for the welcome. The dog looks very aggressive. My dog is not aggressive unless you mess with me. That's how I'm gonna put that. If he is very sweet, very affectionate, but if another dog is coming running at me or it's something that's potentially threatening, I am sure he will probably protect me. So, yeah. I love animals on my channel, especially dogs, especially large dogs. So, sorry, if somebody has an issue specific with breeds and with large dog breeds, then we're probably not going to get along. Oh, you were choking. I totally missed the smiley. Sorry. I'm very protective of him. He follows me around from room to room. What am I making? It's a kit from Hirschner's, the Worsted 8 Very, Very Merry Afghan. It's for my aunt. And the kit comes with like 5 skeins, of this yarn. I can't even hold yarn straight. And the kits are like this, where all the yarn comes together in a cool resealable bag, and the pattern. And it comes with a darning needle and then a little label that you can put that. And this is like a small red skein that comes with it too. So it's, oh no, there's a hole in my bag. Oh, okay. It's not a tear. Good. It's just for air. Well, I mean, Chihuahuas bite, right? So it varies on the house and the dog. I don't know arrow hooks. Golden Age Crochet. That's not a hook brand I'm familiar with. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree with Sherry. I've never heard of them. I'm not sure what they're talking about, what that would look like. Okay. Thank you, Don Yarn Doll. And then Sherry's saying, oh, the hook head is odd at the back side. That is one noticeable feature. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry about the arrow hooks. Human bites, yeah. Yeah, some people are just not very nice. Especially when you try to be supportive of someone and, you know, things happen. But yeah, I have no idea about those hooks. I hope you really like that kit, Don Aaron. It's a nice kit. The best part is that she has the tutorials, you know, for her videos on her YouTube channel. So, you know, buying the kit, you're getting the kit, you're getting the pattern, you're getting all the yarn that you need for it. And then if you need more help, you have a video tutorial because she's already released that. So, and her video tutorials are good. It's not like, hey, here's 5 minutes. I did this corner of the blanket, and then you're on your own. Good luck with that. Yeah, the colorways are really pretty. Mary Maxim does a really nice job of putting together the kits and doing really like good quality yarn. And even if it's like a kit with Red Heart Super Saver, they tell you the type of yarn. So it's up to you if you want it or not. I personally like Red Heart Super Saver. I have no issues with it. It is kind of scratchy. My circular knitting machine, the Centro 48, doesn't like it. But yeah. So I use the Addy, or the Addy King, or you can wash the yarn before you do that, like put it kind of in a mesh laundry bag. I did that, and sometimes it was fine. Another time, the little mesh laundry bag opened up, and I had a big mess of yarn barf. Hi, Sherry, and they're saying hi to each other. But yeah, thanks, Michael. I got your message. Thanks for letting me know. Cruz, I want a John Deere. I'm thinking, actually, I was wondering about tonight, if I should have opened the rest of the items in my where the box that I bought, that it's from It's Raining Yarn, that he did a countdown in July, like what was it? Christmas in July box, a countdown box. And I wanted to go ahead and finish opening everything up so that I could put everything away. And I was debating whether I was going to open everything tonight, the rest of it, or if I was just going to go ahead and open everything tomorrow in an unboxing video, which is what I might do. And since right now we're in the summer solstice, I thought it would be perfect time, since I had shifted the date for opening my box in June. I was like, it falls right in line with the solstice. And that's what I'm going to do, because this is my channel. I have never bought a kit. I'm challenged on putting yarn together for projects, so I usually give up. Yeah, so that's what I really like about the kit is the Hirschner ones, they really don't have many of their kits already just come set already, like this one with the color. Some you can pick the color, but not those many. The Mary Maxim ones, a lot of them, you can actually, there are a few that you can't do this with, but a lot of them you can actually pick the different colorways, but the colorways are already sort of picked for you. So you can look at them. Some will even have pictures, like multiple pictures of the blanket done in the different colorways, so you can even visualize that. But other times it's more like yarn swatches. But I really like that, all their color combinations are pretty. I mean, even if it's a color I don't like, they still put very pretty colors together. So it takes a lot out of that, of like the stressing of, oh, I got to get that amount of yarn, and do I have that type of yarn, and do I have those colors, or do I have colors that match? And you don't have to deal with it. And they package it nice, because if you buy one of the kits from Lion Brand, they just throw everything in the damn box. They don't provide you a paper pattern. You have to go and you have to download the pattern and print it out. And you have to figure out when they send you the shipment if everything is there, and then you need to separate it, and put it together as your own. It's like a build your own kit. Oh, you thought she was talking about ear washing. Cruz wanted John Deere green, pastel blue, and true gray. I'm shocked. It looks really nice. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes colors that we think don't look nice look really nice together. Listening and looking at Mary Maxon. That's awesome. Yeah, I agree with Don Aaron. It was like, do it. Do it. Nessa, you should do a playlist with all your videos. It's so much easier to do the watch hours. Okay. I was thinking that because I saw that Michael did that. And it was really nice because I was running through his videos like that. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Right? I agree. Look at all the insomniacs. And it's nice. It's nice that it's 21 people that you guys are watching. I'm excited now that you bought that kit. Oops. I was like, make sure I'm not showing pattern details. Oh, folks, and I forgot. I think I said this before, but I know we have some new individuals that have joined in here. If you would like to drop the link to your channel, please type in the word rainbow below. And Darn Yarndall, I was going to ask you if you wanted to be a moderator for my channel, but I don't want to put you on the spot. So you can totally, like, now after I asked it, I'm like, shit, I shouldn't have asked that online. I should have emailed you about that. So don't worry. You don't have to answer to any of that. This was a dream. It kind of did happen. Because I've seen other individuals do that to people on their lives, on their channel, and I was like, oh my gosh, talk about putting somebody on the spot. Like, what if they say no, or what if they say yes, or now they feel like they're obligated to say yes? Yeah, I didn't like it when they did that, and then I just turned around and did it now, and then I realized it, and I'm like, shit. I'm like, my mouth got ahead of me tonight with certain things and with that, so I was like, shit. Hi, Keitra, welcome. I'm glad you found my channel. And yeah, I'll do a videos playlist. Thank you for the suggestion. And then Golden Age Crochet says that they found a deal. They have 60 incoming hooks below 2 millimeters. Oh my gosh, that's so small. That is totally up Don Yarndall's alley. She would be so happy with all that. And then Michelle says she just placed her first Mary Maxim order yesterday. I bought sock yarn to make your socks crazy. To make sock. Sorry. Wow. She bought sock yarn yesterday to make socks for her kids for Christmas. Sorry. It wasn't a tongue twister, but it became one. More hook making. But yeah, I'm sure they'll come out really pretty. I've actually never made socks. It's like sleeves though. I really don't like making, and I know Crystal has mentioned this too, and I really agree with her with Bag a Day Crochet, where it's like I don't really like making something more than once. So I find that very strongly with socks too. So I've never really made socks. I don't really have like an inkling to make socks either. And my feet run hot. So unless it's like winter and I'm really cold or I'm sick, then I'm usually not with socks on. So yeah. So socks aren't really something I've ever crocheted or really want to. I know some people really like socks and they have all these knitting books and crochet books about socks, but I'm just like, no. Not a sock person. Not crochet socks. Just like I'm not for crochet shorts. I mean, power to the people that like them, but especially like the shorter shorts or like crochet pants. I just like I run too hot in that. Like I don't know. Like I can't even wear like fleece pants. Like I get too hot but I'm usually cold. But that lower half of my body gets hot. Really weird. So yeah, I feel like I would like get too hot, or also like my my thighs rub together, so that I'd probably be chafing too. Yeah. Not a good plan. Not a good not. Thank you, Keitra. Oh, sorry. Golden Crochet said, "Oh yes, and I have a 4 millimeter made and a 5 millimeter in neck, so sizing will be wicked." Golden Age Crochet, do you make like the resin hooks? Like, do you like buy the hook and then make the clay, or make the resin and make like the handles for them? Because I've seen those being made like some certain Etsy shops, but I was wondering if that's what you're talking about. Keitra says, "Looks like I'm going to really like it here. I'm waiting on a yarn order from Hirschner's and making a blanket for my stepson and his wife." That's very cool. What type of blanket? That sounds nice. That's so awesome, Golden Age Crochet. I agree. And they're like, "Yeah, Kobe, power to people who have the shape to wear crochet shorts." I know, right? I don't. I mean, not that I have like a big, but yeah, I'm just not conducive for it. And then Don Yarn Doll saying hi to Keitra. Then it's me. Yes, thank you for keeping me distracted whilst I completed a very painful panel on a blanket. Oh man, what type of blanket are you doing? Golden Age Crochet says yes, but they are a steel hook, not just acrylic. So I have a couple of pictures on your community tab. Okay, I'm confused. I'm not sure what they mean by acrylic hooks. Um, Maybe can you explain better, Golden Age Crochet? I'm kind of confused about the hook comment. Ooh, I gotta charge my laptop. I'll be using the Drunken Granny stitch. I guess it's going to be an Afghan, Keetra's saying, for the blanket that she's making. And where did I put? Hold on. Sorry. I have like 10 million things piled on top of the cable. Because of course I do. Hi, buddy. Okay, here. Look at the cute doggy. While I look for the charging cable. I have it. It's here. I keep it here right next to where I sit and crochet and hang out in my nest and do all the things. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. I'm sorry if I made anybody dizzy. Hey, buddy. Um, Golden Age Crochet is saying yes, but they are still. Oh, I read. I clicked that. Okay, and apparently their hooks go all the way down to 0.5 millimeter. That's really small. Blossom and Buds. It's a panel crochet flowers as you go. Wow, it sounds like a lot of work. Hi, Pepper. Yeah, he is really cute. Thank you. There we go. That's better. It's getting late. It's 3. Yeah, Ravina. Apparently, him and Jaxie. I think Spring was on there too. I don't know if she's still on there. I'm currently not watching it. I didn't realize that they were live until after I had already started this live. I usually come on if I do come on. The rare occasions that I come on, I usually do come on a weekend, and it's usually late at night. Um, just because I'm working during the week and I'm usually pretty tired weeknights. Um, unless I have been on a few of my friends' panels. Dawn Aaron was really kind to have me on her channel last Friday night. Yeah, it was Friday night. And I was on Spring's channel last Saturday morning. Not today early morning, but last week Saturday morning. And this last Monday I was on Art Junkie's channel. We did a live stream. She did an interview, so that was really, really nice too. That one was they were all kind of last minute, so I don't really usually announce when I go live. It's kind of if I feel like it. I make doggy blankets while I wait for the yarn. Oh, thank you, Keitra. Yes, he is very pretty. He's a very sweet boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Spring had already logged out or not, or was still on there. YouTube didn't let me know about Spring. Not to worry, we'll grab the replay. Yeah. Yeah, that was really nice. I had a nice time in all three of those lives. I was really nervous for the first few. I mean, actually, I was a bit nervous and anxious for all of them. Less so when, I do this late at night by myself. It's not as bad. But yeah, I know I had watched It's Raining Yarn's video. They had came out with the video, I think Friday or Thursday night or whatever, like a recorded one, and then they did one today where they were sitting outside, or maybe it was like this morning that they released it. But the one that was like last night or something, like within the last few days, they said that maybe they were going to do another panel thing, that they thought it was really fun, but I thought it sounded to me like it was going to be planned way ahead of time, not that it was going to be like this weekend again. So yeah, so I was able to catch their last live last Saturday. Sorry, I'm counting. That's a very serious matter. I can't like count and continue the conversation and crochet all at the same time. You're like asking too much of me. And it was really long. Like, it was a good live, but it was like way too long. Like, I also had company over, so it was like extremely rude of me to be watching the video. But yeah, I was like utterly exhausted. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, this is way too much. Like, if a live stream is way too long, it drains me. So Darn Yarndall says she's still there working on the Sun Bunny and needing to eat again. I don't think I've seen this Sun Bunny that you're working on. Because I know I was like on a few of your lives, but I don't think I saw the Sun Bunny. I've seen the Steven shawl. That shawl, the one that's Ursula's pattern that Darn Yarndall is working on, but I haven't seen the Sun Bunny. Yay, she's back. She finished her shopping. Well, she finished her shopping for now. Ooh, I wonder if it's your first kit. Crocheting my diagonal blanket by Bod. Ooh, nice. I don't think I've seen that either, Dawn Aaron. I think all I've seen when I'm like at your lives is the yarn. I don't think I've seen your actual like current projects. And then Ravina's saying, I need YouTube rewards points memberships card to clock in all these lives. Yeah, right? Like get like points back or something, or yarn. I mean, we do have giveaways sometimes. So I was thinking of maybe doing a giveaway for this recent milestone that I just reached, which was really cool. And it was close to my birthday. But now the milestone has kind of come and gone. And I rather have a friend that's like a local friend they mentioned that they could help me, and I wanted to do that, like, to have them buy for support at least when I do the first giveaway. And I also need to look something up because I had gotten certain things, but now so many months have passed that I forgot what I got. So I need to look that up before I do the giveaway. Plus, I need to figure out how I'm going to do it too. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of planning to do videos. The sun bunny is I don't know what Deadpool looks like bunny. It's me. So he's black and red. Oh shoot, I didn't have to unmake that one. I'm joking, Nessa. I'm running him on my tablet and you on my phone. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay, from his life, yeah. Ooh, Michael says he has his milestone giveaway coming up. Just don't know when I want to do it or how. Yeah, exactly. That's my point too. Maybe we shouldn't do it together. And then I'll be like, hey, if we mess up, it's not like as a parent because then we both mess up. I mean, I think this thing has I think Nightbot has a thing. Or maybe a StreamYard. Like, oh yeah, Nightbot has this thing where you can do like giveaways, but I think StreamYard has a tab too or something. Which I don't know where it is, so. I thought StreamYard did have a, maybe it's under settings. Maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea. No clue. But I thought if I did it late at night, there'd be less people here. and the other thing was too that a lot of like folks that have like been supporting me and watching my channel and have been my friends and subscribed early on to my channel are my late night owls. So thank you guys for being here, and thanks for all the other times you've shown up. And I'm totally messing my stitch count. And yeah, and if you haven't, please hit that thumb. Please click like on the video and my other videos, or please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to already, which I think you probably have, which is why you're here, but just saying. It helps. A little bit helps. You're welcome, Mona, for the link. I'm trying to remember which one is the diagonal blanket, Don Aaron. I'll have to look through the tutorials to refresh my memory. Yeah, right? Late night owls unite. Yeah, apparently there was some other, night owls that went, that are on that other live, but hey. I have my own party over here. I was like, ooh, sorry, there was like music still playing in my head on my own. I think sometimes this takes longer for the chat to show up, but. And I think I showed this to everybody that came in late, so. I'm gonna be in trouble when I get to the end of the row. I'm gonna be like, oh man, I don't know what I gotta do. Because I haven't gotten there yet in the pattern. It's like my first run through for the repeat. Ooh, little cute night owls. Oh, okay. I know it like messaged me that you had sent something, but then I didn't see okay, now it didn't come through. It just says sent a photo. Now it came through. Oh, that's pretty. That looks like you're using Premier Puzzle Yarn. Are you using Premier Puzzle Yarn? Let me know down there, and if you want me to show the picture from my phone on the screen. Well, no, I'm not going to do that because then it'll show your name. But anyways, you guys will just have to wait. You're just going to have to check out Dawn Erin's channel, the same with Dawn Yarn Doll's channel, and you can see what they're making. Shameless plug. The same with checking out Michael's channel. He's doing a ton of like tutorials and patterns too. Tunisian crochet. Oh, my back is hurting. And yeah, it just explains really, really well. So you should totally check out their channels. You should totally check out his channel. He just released a pattern recently that's really pretty, an argyle pattern. Right? Ooh, the anticipation. I have to wait until they're done. Yeah, I'm actually surprised this thing that I'm working on is going a little faster. I'm so not used to working with like Christmas colors. Maybe I can show it and not show your yeah. Okay, I can show. Do you want me to I'll ask her. Dawn Erin, do you want me to show the picture of the blanket that you sent me? I can show it without showing your Facebook name. I can just show the picture if you're okay with that. Michelle said Michael. Like Michael, I said Insomniacs. Oh. He's just laughing with her. Oh, did I miss a stitch? 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I have those there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then triple. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I skipped a chain one space. I was like, hold on. Michelle says, be right. Yeah, I believe you. You can crochet. Michelle says, be right back. I have to wake up my husband for his meds. And she says, sure. Okay, so I'm going to show what Dawn Erin is working on, the beautiful blanket she's working on. Isn't that pretty? It's a Bag O' Day pattern by Crystal. Sorry. There, move it where the banner isn't in the way. Thank you for sharing. I know, guys, it's a small screen. I'm sorry. I'm so glad. I wasn't sure why that count was messed up, but yeah, that totally makes sense. I was accidentally skipping over the chain one space. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree, Tina. It's beautiful. Yeah, Crystal's patterns always come out really pretty. And she explains them really well. Then Rebecca's saying, nice, Dawn Erin. Welcome, Rebecca. I can't remember if I said hi to you or not. And then Golden Age Crochet is saying, SMI Still in Leather Accent sent you pictures of my hooks. Okay. Account. I'm sorry. Wow. I read that as accent. I'm sorry. That was pretty far stretched out there. Oh. It's so weird. Like Facebook had a thing, Messenger. There we go. Message request had a thing, and then it goes into a separate queue. Um, but I don't know which. Maybe they emailed them to me. Mona saying, "Beautiful, Dawn. Love the colors." And then Dawn, thank you. You're so welcome. Aw, you be so sweet to each other. So nice. Thank you, guys. I'm sure it's very stressful when people start being mean on somebody's channel. Or something happens that's upsetting, and then you're kind of stuck on a live and upset, and yeah. And then it's like really trying, like you're trying to not show that you're upset or sad or all these different emotions, but yeah. Yeah, I agree. I love it. It's really pretty. Was it the Premier puzzle yarn? I feel like I've used that colorway. I think it was like Cross Hatchet or something. I don't know. It looks like Premier yarn. But it could be a different yarn. I could be wrong. But it looks nice and squishy and soft. It could be something that Don Aaron dyed too. Like a pretty wool. So if you guys don't know, check out Dawn Aaron Loving Hands Creations. She does beautiful dyed yarn. Yes, I did email them to you, Nessa. Okay. Yeah, that's a little more complicated. I don't know how to do like the whole share screen and all that and not lose you guys. And I think I have to be in a different browser if I still want to talk. Oh, now I got it. Oh, I remember these. Um, yes, they're very pretty. Darn Yarn Doll showed them on her live on Monday. So if anybody wants to see those hooks from Golden Age Crochet, you should. It was, I can't remember if it was her members live or if it was her hobby live. Hi, Sanita. Just found your channel. I was logging off of YouTube. I was supposed to be going to bed. I work in 5.5 hours. Well, thank you for dropping by. I completely understand if you need to go to sleep and go to bed and get some rest. But thanks for at least saying hi and stopping by. And then Don Aaron, yeah, and that's not a lot of hours. That's pretty soon you have to be to work. Don Aaron saying thank you, Michael. Yeah, I work on the weekdays, so that's why it's better for me to do this on weekends, because if I try to do late at night and it's a weekday, I have work the next morning and it's just rough. Yuppers, it sure was. Nope, it's puzzle. Oh, okay, so I was right. So it was Premier Puzzle Yarn. Then Golden Age Crochet says yes, thank you. Probably about the hooks. And I still can't count. Oh my gosh, it took me so much to do the starting chain to get 134 chains. I don't know why something so simple takes so long sometimes when you're starting these projects. And then, like, if you mess up and you're there and you need 5 or 10 or you're over like 3, then you're like, oh crap, you're like, how do I do? Actually, Ophelia Talk recently did a video like on different crochet tips. And she sort of goes through and explains how you can like undo some of the chains on your starting chain or add a few extra if you need them. So that was a pretty cool video. Because I've kind of done that and like sort of fudged it here and there sometimes. But it was nice to see that I wasn't like, off my rocker because I do it too. Or, because I try to do it. But this looked way nicer when she did it. Hi, Lisa. I was going to go to bed, but just saw you were live, so drop by to say hi. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams. Who's working on some bunnies? Michelle? Michelle, Darn Yarn Doll says she's working on a sun bunny. And I think somebody else said they have pieces somewhere too. Maybe it was It's Me. Keitra says, hello, Sanita. Michelle says, I've had all my pieces completed for a month and have yet to put them together. I do that every time I make an amigurumi. I don't know. By the time I do some of the pieces, I just want that thing put together and gone. But they kind of look scary when I do them. And I don't make those many of them, so. I have a cactus I started and I haven't finished, but he doesn't really need much putting together. Like, he gets a flower and he gets a pot, and then he's good to go. That's why I like him. I don't even put a face on him. You don't need a face. Oh, yay! I still might need, Crystal saying she still might needs to get some yarn from Ophelia from the Ophelia Talks channel, that she might do that tonight. So that's another YouTube channel. She actually just, oh shoot. She just close to celebrated her 9th year anniversary. Ophelia, the creator's name, the crochet designer's name that does the videos is called Anya. Her husband's name is Dirk. He actually puts together the yarn when you order it. She has custom, so she does blanket crochet alongs and then usually releases a garment that goes with the crochet along for that. She has a pattern associated with it. And but the whole video tutorial is like a full tutorial, so you can actually do the pattern. You can actually do the make without purchasing the pattern if you don't want to purchase the pattern. She says her goal is more for people to watch the video tutorials and to make the items. And then when they were doing that, they started seeing like she was putting together color packs and different yarns, and she was using specific yarns, and then it would be easier for her to buy a bigger amount of them and then sell them to individuals. And that's how she explains that her yarn online store that sells yarn. Sorry, in one of my videos I said a web front or something, or a web storefront. I know Michael made fun of me. And I just couldn't remember the name. I finally remember when I was walking the dog, but I can't totally remember the name of that word right now. And so she puts together these color combinations, and some of them are for these blanket crochet alongs, but she also has other yarn packs that are not part of the blanket of a specific blanket crochet along. But she puts together colors really pretty. And there's just like a lot of colors in some of the packs. I'm saying I'm a lot. I have a video a few weeks ago where I had made 2 purchases from them. They're 2 separate videos, and I do the unboxings of the yarn that I had bought. And Crystal, I made a comment on one of your videos of yarn where I mentioned 1 or 2 of the colorways that I think you would like of hers that she put together. She has the 70 inspired one that's like browns and tan color and like a pretty like that 70s orange. And some of those, when you look at the yarn packs, they have like a completed blanket with the yarn, so you can actually see how the finished make looks, and that's really cool. And it's 100% acrylic yarn. It's a special style craft DK, and they're really nice. Like, I've attended a few of their lives, and they'll actually like chat with the people like on the live, even though like it's a good amount of people. And they've just been really nice. And they have their own Facebook crochet group, and they actually ask like, hey, if you guys do an unboxing, please show our unboxing. And she's actually like commented on my videos. So it was like, oh my gosh. That was really cool. And then there was another colorway. Well, the Jewel of the Now one is nice. And then there's another one where it's like these cool like greens with like some browns and like a coffee color, like different like different hues of browns with the greens. And I was like, that's pretty. I was like, Crystal might like that too. And it was interesting because one of the crochet alongs is like a Netflix blanket, but it's really loud. It's like a black with like hot pink and like a hot like fuchsia purple. And now they're doing a different one where it's that same blanket, but inspired with a Bridgerton. I don't know how to pronounce that. That new show that's like really popular about like Britain, like more like a historic kind of timepiece one. So she actually put together a color pack for that. So it's like a lot of purples. There's like 1 or 2 pinks in there with some greens. Looks really pretty. I'm just not like really a big fan of pink. Like I'll use pink like to make things for friends who really love pink. But I don't really like to wear pink. Um and yeah, so I think that'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, so I had bought one of the yarn packs, and those were special Stylecraft DK. Stylecraft special DK yarn, sorry. And I bought the Carolina Sunset, even though our Carolina Sunsets are even like more rich in color than that yarn pack was, but I still thought it was like really pretty colors to put together the idea of like a sunset. That one was like 15 different shades, 15 different skeins of color. And then I think the other one that she has color packs for the blankets is like Wendy Supreme DK acrylic yarn. But don't quote me on that. I may be wrong. And then here folks are saying hi to Crystal. Golden Age Crochet says knowing how to do that with the beginning of the starting chain is good when you're trying to do color pooling. Yeah. I agree. Can anyone give me Dee's Creative Hands email? The one I wrote down doesn't work. And then Crystal saying hi to everybody. Kobe, I don't have her email. Maybe one of my friends here has it handy and knows it off the top of their head. Thank you, Michael, for dropping the link to Ophelia's Talks website. And then on her website, she has a link to her shop. I got the order pretty fast. Like it was less than 2 weeks. Not like super fast, but you know, like he does the packing of the orders. I don't know if he has another job, but it's her husband, and he puts together the yarn. Every once in a while, he has like a shorts video where you see him like packaging all the yarn, like putting it in a container, and then he packages it up to put it in the package to mail out. So that was pretty cool to watch. Ravina's asking, Nessa, is that a twist and lock energy? Yes, it is. She's like, she holds her hook like a knife, so how's that a work? I'm a pencil holder. I mean, sometimes when my hands hurt, I'll switch position, but I hold my hook like this. Which I'm thinking is not the way you hold the knife. I don't know if they mean knife holders are like, I'm not sure. I know every once in a while when I'm feeling like a little weird and my hands hurting a lot or my thumbs hurting, I'll like hold my hook different. I'll do like a this kind of thing. But that's really rare. Like I'll only do that for 3 or 4 stitches and then I stop. And then at that point I'm like, okay, I need to take a break. My hands are hurting. Then Ravina says hi. Then apparently Nightbot's given an attitude. I think that, yeah, Crystal saying she would love a yarn store. How cool would that be? I think that would be awesome. Actually, I think I would be really good at it. I was like, I'd probably be, I'd probably, I feel like I have more yarn than the local Joann's or Michael's or Walmart. So like I could totally, it's like my backup plan. I already told some of my family members, I showed them, I'm like, look, this is the Rainbow Picasso yarn. If something happens to me, you sell this online. You make as much money as you can. I was like, this yarn is in high demand. But yeah, Michael's like, I know, right? I would love to own a yarn store. Yeah. I don't know how I'd eat though, but yay. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Is there shipping fast? Not as fast as you said, like wool warehouse, not like ice yarns. I get ice yarns in like 3 days, like business days. Like if, you know, like I ordered it at night, then I get it like in less than 1 or 2 days. She used, let me see what she used. They use like a UK shipping thing. I have so much email. Okay. Let me see. Your order was successful. It was placed. It gets shipped through Royal Mail International. It arrived within 7 to 10 days. So like let's say I placed that order Tuesday, like May 28th. That was the James Brett yarn. The 29th it said on its way. On the 29th they said Royal Parcel received the package. I'm trying to remember when I got it. When did I do that video? Let's see. Well, this Carolina Sunset unboxing video, that was the 28th. That was the 25th of May. Oh, it wasn't that one. I just found the video and then it went away. So I show that James C. Brett yarn. It was 2 weeks ago that I got that yarn. Let me see. I did the unboxing video. That's so annoying. It says 2 weeks ago. June 8th. Let me see. But I think I received it a few days before that, before I did the video. I was just really tired to do it in the middle of the week. So I would say, if I recall, it was maybe about a week. Less than 10 days, less than 2 weeks. It was like a week and a half, I think, that it got here. But that I didn't pay express shipping or anything. It was their regular post for their shipping. Welcome, Donna. I think I said that already. And then Don Yarndall saying, yeah, that would be amazing to shop at the Bag O' Day Crochet Yarn Store. Yeah, I agree. I've had a few of Crystal's mystery boxes, and they're wonderful. I got to experience new cool yarns and new to me yarns. It was really cool. It was really nice. One of them had like a big power ball from Keith from the Yarn Snob. It's like beautiful yarn. And then I was like, oh, I didn't have an allergic reaction to it. I guess I might not be allergic. Maybe I'm just sensitive. New goal, Crystal Golden Age Crochet says. Yeah, owning a yarn shop would be amazing, Michelle says. And then Sunita says, I love to have yarn and fabric store where I can have classes to teach crochet, knitting, and sewing. I agree, but I think it would be stressful. Blue Sky Lisa says, can someone please give me a stitch for a baby blanket that's not a yarn eater? I've frogged it 6 times. I can't decide. I don't know. That's a tricky one because the blankets that I make for baby, I like to make them without holes. And I also like to make them in Tunisian crochet as well. So that already uses a bit of yarn. Uses a bit more yarn than normal baby blankets. But if you go to Bag O' Day Crochet site, to Crystal's here on YouTube, she has hundreds of stitch tutorials and thousands of video tutorials of patterns with many, many, many that are baby blankets, because I've watched them. And you could totally find some there. Usually if it looks like it's denser or thicker, but also Crystal says in the beginning if it's for a blanket, she'll say how much yardage was used too. So see if that fits with what you're looking for, I think. Wouldn't it just be Don? Don Aaron said that would be awesome to shop at Bag O' Day Yarn Store. Make sure you have one in California. Right? She would need one in multiple states. So, Crystal, when you get your yarn store up and running in Canada, please, we need better stores. That's true. Like our poor Canadian friends, they have to pay for so much shipping. Beautiful blue sky. Yes, I agree. Golden Age Crochet. Anya is very nice. Giveaway email, so it's on her about info. Oh, so Michael is saying to Kobe that Dee's giveaway email, it's in her about info page. If not, you can also rewatch the replay of her live video, and it's usually scrolling on the bottom of her screen. You can grab it from there too. Oh no, shopping again. I just bought yarn and a kit. Oh, okay. Michael's like, knife holding is what we do when we do Tunisian. Pencil holding is how you were doing it at the beginning. Okay. Now that it's explained to me in terms that I understand. So I have a Tunisian hook here. This is how I hold it when I crochet. So I guess that would be knife holding. I think the time is getting to me. But I always wonder because I've seen other people like hold their knives differently, and I'm like, am I holding my knife right? Is that what they're meaning when they say like knife holding for crochet hook? Hi, Spray Gunner Laura, welcome. Hi, welcome Moon Ross Crafts. Ooh, which hook? I love Nelson Wood hooks. They're so pretty. Dawn Aaron says she's shopping for a Nelson hook. Yes, we are enablers. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Hi, Moonrose. Okay, good night, Moonrose. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that was like 8 minutes ago. She's probably gone and already like asleep. Ravina says YouTube and Nightbot got toots lately. I mean, I'm just excited about it. I don't pay them no money. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my Nightbot's a little snippy. Sanita says, Don, I need to stop shopping. I spent way too much on Frill's birthday sale on Friday. Yeah, I heard that they had a good sale. I've never used their hooks. Whoa, what is going on here? Uh-oh. Yeah, I have way too many stitches there. I don't know what happened. I have like 2 extra stitches. Oh no. In my in-between here, I'm only supposed to have 6 stitches and skip like over here. So I think I'm going to have to actually undo this whole row and most of this next row to fix that, unless I fudge it. Golden Age Crochet, well, you have a good night then, Moonrose Cafe. They're like gone. Okay, bye. Michael saying, I think it would be stressful. I'll be teaching Tunisian once a month at a local yarn store. Yeah, I think once a month is good, but I think I would not be able to personally deal with customer service to the public on a day-to-day basis. My personality is not built that way. Just saying. I know some people are and they can and all that, but I'm very introverted in that regards. And I would have an issue with that part. I would have an issue with the part where if I had to face people with the customer service. If it's like online and web storefront and all, I could totally do that. And I can totally handle like dealing with the customer if it's like online and not like person to person. If it's person to person, it gives me too much anxiety. Welcome, Haunted Ham. That's an interesting name. Aw, that's nice, Lisa. Yeah, I do too. I sometimes I run Crystal's videos and then fall asleep. I know I did during the live, the recent live. I fell asleep during the live. I tried to stay awake, but I couldn't. And then Ravina's saying thank you to Michael. And then Laura's saying, I'm looking into starting a summer class once a week to teach kids and teens to crochet in my small town. I'm so happy I found this craft and I want to pass it on. That's wonderful, Laura. Good luck with that. And Donna's saying good night to Moonrose, and Laura's saying hi to Michael. Yeah, right? I'm waiting for my yarn budget to reset too, so Michael's waiting for his to reset at the first of the month. Thank you, Michelle. Yay, I'm caught up. Oh, that was stressful. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I do not want to frog back that much. Oh man, what was I on? Like, I messed up the trebles too. Shoot. I even have an extra treble. Michael's saying they spent most of this month's budget on more Lucky Brand bamboo. I actually just ordered some. So I just got I got most of my Joann's order in the mail. They haven't sent me the Big Twist Rave yarn that I ordered, and then they had claimed that they delivered it and they didn't. I didn't get it in my delivery on Friday. So I've been waiting for all of their yarn to come in to do the unboxing video. They ship it in like 6 different shipments. It's crazy. And they claim they're still processing it or whatever, and I'm like, fine, because I contacted customer service because I'm like, you're missing 6 skeins of yarn. That's $31. I either need my money back or you need to send me my yarn, because it's not here and it shows that it was shipped and delivered. So yeah, but then I saw the video where Crystal had put out the Premier Gradient yarn that looks so pretty, and I wanted to buy it so bad, and I'm like, I am past my yarn budget for this month. Especially since I put that order with the American made yarn. I can't wait till that comes in. Then Laura's saying, hi, Michelle. Hi, Don. Hi, Crystal, if you're still lurking. Yeah, Crystal likes to lurk. She probably has us playing in the background while she's crocheting. She had a lot of projects she said she was working on. Okay, I'm off to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sanita. Have a good day at work. I think you had mentioned that. I can't remember. Then Golden Age Crochet says, hi, I fall asleep to Crystal too, and then she gets excited about something and wakes me up. Well, don't watch her gradient, her recent premiere gradient video while you're trying to sleep, because she was very excited in that video. It was great. She was so happy. So that's not a good sleeping one. You know who sometimes I would play his videos and then I'd fall asleep was Lucas Yarns. He has like such a like really nice, calm, soothing voice, and like keeps it like pretty monotone, especially when he was doing like the cow where he was doing the crochet along and you rolled the dice and then it was a bunch of numbers. I was like, it's like he's counting for me. This is a great video. Oh. And I'm like, oh man, I hope he doesn't get mad about that. And then Michael says they still have the Big Twist Rave I was sent for testing from back in January. Only sent Michi the slime as I don't like that colorway. Well, I ordered some of it and I'm like going to see if I like it or not. I'm like, do I like it? Do I not like it? It kind of reminds me of Halloween. So I was like on the fence about it. It's me is like, what's that? A budget? Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, I've been on here 2 hours and 30 minutes almost. This is long. Okay, good night, Tina. She's gonna go to bed and try to go to sleep. Thanks for being so welcoming. It was very nice. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, and that's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. Then Michelle says, I rotate the content creators playlist that I run each night. Depends on who it asks for watch hours. Thank you, Michelle. That's very sweet of you. I definitely appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody also that's been helping me with watch hours, as well as like support and shout outs and watching my videos and placing comments. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. It's so sweet. I honestly, when I first started my channel, I didn't even think people would watch. I was like, I don't know who wants to watch me or who wants to hear me talk. I was even surprised when I heard that they like to watch crochet. I don't want to have to frog back a whole row. Same here. I do blow my 3 replays at a time, though. Yeah. Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe if I just skip them all. Right? Oh, you know what that means? That means maybe here I needed another shell. Oh, snap. I think it's going to mess with the integrity of the pattern. That sucks. Okay, so I skip 3 here, then I do 3. Then I'm supposed to skip 2, which are these 2. And then I crochet 3. And then my shell's supposed to be here. You know, that's why this end here, I kind of had to fudge, and it was like a little weird. Isn't that when I was starting the row? You know, it might be okay. It might be just that my row 4 in that beginning was just really weird, because it's like skip a bunch of stitches, then skip 3, then skip another 3, then do the shell, then skip another 3, then do the 2, then skip another 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this over with patience. Yeah, Ravina, she's saying Joseph, Lucas, and Michael all have those soothing voices. Girl, I've been here since your first. I know, you're so awesome. Thank you. You're so sweet. I don't know what this star does. What does that star do? Maybe it pins it? Well, there's a star in StreamYard when you're looking at comments, and I don't know what it does. You would think that if you like hover over it, it would tell you what a star does. Maybe it keeps it there. Nope. I don't know. It just stars it. Go, oh yes, please do hit that like button for Nessa. Thank you, Golden Age Crochet. Ravina, the happy crochet hooker thanks was going for calming since Tunisian can. Yeah, you were mentioning that during your live. Michael was mentioning that he does a calming voice on purpose. Mona says, can't someone help you with this, like filling in the blanks, like if you dropped a stitch in knitting? Oh, well, it varies by the pattern. And no, it doesn't work the same as like trying to pick up a stitch. You see, because it's kind of, that's how the repeat sort of goes, which is this part here, and then you have it go over. But I'm thinking if I just, maybe it's supposed to be like that, and if I just join there. Yeah, you see, this is what the problem's going to be, because it's too many stitches. It's going to do that. I'm going to have leftover fabric, and I don't want leftover fabric, so I'm going to have to frog back. What pattern? Oh, Michelle, sorry you missed that. I'm doing a blanket kit from Hirschner's. It's the Very Merry Afghan kit with their worsted 8 yarn. It's using the colorway is their worsted stripes. Their Very Merry colorway. It's worsted DK weight. Sorry, worsted weight yarn. That's what it looks like. It's 100% acrylic. It comes with 5 skeins of that and 1 skein small. So this is what the kit looks like. All the yarn in it. I'm making it for my aunt. These are all this. Those 4 are all the same as the one I have out. Oh, okay, Michael. Just stars a comment and you can look at it. You can look at the other tab that says start in there, all there. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Oh, yeah, so I'm not going to really be able to progress here until I undo all that. And I don't really want to have to undo the whole thing while sitting here and then I have all that yarn out. You know, like I rather unravel it when I'm about to still crochet with it recently. See, because then when you get to the end of this row, you're repeating the sequence, but then you're skipping 6 single crochets and to the last 4. Yeah. It's enough of a pattern that I need to do it when I'm not on camera. Michelle's saying, Mona, in crochet, you can't drop down to a previous row and pick up stitches. Yeah, you can't really do that. But on the bright side, we don't really drop full rows of stitches either. You know, if you accidentally drop 1 stitch, it doesn't start unraveling like 5 rows or all the rows underneath. Oh my god, that's so horrible. I think I started crying when I would knit and that would happen. What else are folks working on? I think I'm getting close to call it in a night. It's pretty late here, over here in my time zone. It's 4 a.m. I know it's getting later for other folks. Hi, relax mind and body. I wish that was me. Think if I was relaxed, I'd be sleeping right now. Kobe says, don't frog. You have extra stitches and you can cut your tan yarn and just fix that area. The extra yarn gives you enough yarn to tie the yarn back together. Maybe? I mean, I feel like I'm not that far into the blanket that if I unravel, it's only 1 row. In the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot. Honestly, when it's anything that ripples, if you mess up in the beginning like that, you really want to fix it. You want to make sure your count's well, because then it's gonna have a ripple effect. You're gonna see it throughout the whole thing. Especially something that's in the peak and valleys. So they call these the peaks and they call these the valleys. Because if you notice, it has a ripple going through there. So then that would mean that this section of ripples on mine would be messed up. And then it would propagate all the way through, and that would just drive me insane. I can't handle that. Relax Mind and Body says they're currently working on a cardigan. Thanks for stopping by. Then Michael says, halfway done with the first side of the market bag panel. Yay! Just working on how I want it to look. Nice. Are you going to have Tunisian crochet handles, or you're going to have like leather straps or something? Working on a motor. Not sure what that is. Oh, okay. I'm working on a modern granny scarf for my dot. Thank you. I was like, that makes a lot more sense. Michelle says, but knitting, if you drop a stitch, you can drop down and pull it up. Yeah, you can. On the circular knitting machine, too. Then Mona says, this is a learning lesson for me. I will stop and check my work more often. Yes. Agreed. Oh, okay, cool. Wooden circle handles for the bag. Bag? Market bag, yes. Ravina says, well, before you end your live, I want to say thank you for all this lovely chats and good night, good morning to all. I'll be lurking now because I'm acting like Nessa, missing skipping stitches, and you gotta focus. I'm sorry. I tried. I need to, if I'm crocheting and doing the live, it needs to be a much simpler pattern that I've already like sort of established and I've gotten the hang of it. Not one that I just started tonight, like a few hours ago. Finishing the strap for a boho granny square bag, Laura says that's what she's working on. Thank you, Mona. Mona, she's like, don't feel sad, Nessa. We have your back. It's all good. Thank you. Well, I don't think I'll be able to finish it in time because I don't think I can finish this in 2 weeks. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to at least finish it sometime so that my aunt has it for Christmas. Hopefully by the time I see her. Yeah, that really is gonna. I think it's really gonna. It's gonna bunch up. Yeah. Yeah, you see, it's bunching up. It's bunching up. That's no good. I want it to be pretty and lay flat. Okay, folks. Yeah, she does. She's always so positive. I love it. Crystal's always so positive, saying, so Mona says that bought Bago de Crochet. Crystal says we can do this 100%. Thank you. And Michelle says, I think I'll head towards the bed too. Sunday is my sleep-in day. Mine too. The only day of the week I don't have my granddaughter. I can't believe she'll be 1 in 2 weeks. Congratulations. That's so much fun. That's so tiny though. But yeah, I'm going to head to bed. It's kind of late. Thank you, everyone. This was fun. I hope you guys had fun. Michael saying good night, Michelle. Good night, Crystal. Good night, Ravina, Laura, Mona, Don Aaron, Darn Yarn Doll, Sherry, Golden Age Crochet, Relax Mind and Body. Good night, Kobe. Good night, Crystal. Tina already went to bed. I think it's me already went to bed too. I know Sunita did. Good night, Laurel. Good night, Lisa. Good night, anybody I missed. I think Panda's been asleep. I think he might work tomorrow. And Michael's saying, alrighty, be safe and take care. Good night, Rebecca. Thank you. Good night, it's me. Oh, good night, Aunt Amy. She said she's done lurking. She drove home and thinks she's dozed off listening to this in the drive. Oh no, you need to go to bed, girl. And I'm going in and going to bed. Good night, everyone. You had a late night. I had like sort of seen it, but it was the chickies hatching, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is taking so long. And I was too tired last night, so I fell asleep instead. Good night, Michael. He's saying good night, sweet Nessa. And everybody's being so sweet and saying good night. And yeah, that panda has work in the morning. And good night, Yarn Doll. She's saying good night to everybody, and me too, and Golden Crochet. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to click like if you can, if you want to. Yeah, and I think YouTube's been doing a weird thing where it's like accidentally or maybe unpurposely unsubscribing people. So if you want to be subscribed to the channel, just double check and make sure you're subscribed. Thank you. Okay, thanks, folks. Bye. Have a good night. Oh, really quick before I leave, I forgot. Mama Jigger is trying to get to her 3,000 subscribers very soon. So if you haven't seen her channel or haven't checked her out, she does YouTube videos, crochet and yarn related, and other content with her daughter Rusty, but they're really fun to watch. She also does yarn dyeing, so please go ahead and check out her channel so she could hopefully reach her goal soon. And also, if you get a chance, there are a few friends of ours who need watch hours. A lot of us have posted that on different community tabs, so please check that out. Yarn Boff Christy comes to mind, as well as Dee's Creative Hands, myself, and some other folks out there. I'm trying to remember right now, but my brain is like, okay, that's enough talking for 4 a.m. Good night. Bye.